Hi there, everybody. This is Kevin here, working to relax, and I just thought I'd do a test run video here to see how this works out. While I'm driving home from the car wash, I just finished washing the truck. I just got off work. Heading back to the house for the evening, figure out what we're going to do for dinner. And, I don't know what else. Just, I gotta play with the dog a little bit. The dog's getting kind of restless, getting stuck in the house right now. It's either too cold to be outside playing with him, or it starts to melt and the ground's real muddy, and then he's all kinds of muddy, and you gotta give him a bath every time he goes out to play. So he hasn't gotten a lot of play time lately. But outside of that, sorry, can't help bumps. Outside of that, don't have a whole lot planned for today. I've got a crazy week coming up. I've got to take a unit, a motorhome up to Forest River in Elkhart and drop it off so they can do some repairs that are beyond the dealer's repair. It's got some D-Lam in it, so they're going to take care of that for me. And when I get back, I got to get a Torque travel trailer. It's a toy hauler, ready for delivery on Wednesday, day after tomorrow. Today's Monday the 25th, so the 27th on Wednesday at 3 p.m. I have a walkthrough. A customer's picking up a unit, and I got to get it ready yet. I knew it was sold, but I didn't get any paperwork on it until just today. So I'm not, if I start working on it before they get me paperwork, I can't get anything for it. I can't get batteries for it. I can't get starter kit, none of that stuff. So I'm kind of stuck just waiting around. And so I just left it out, worked on other stuff that I had. I had another unit I was getting ready, which isn't a big rush, but it's down the road, probably late March or so. But I got another unit behind the shop, in the back of the shop behind that one now that is almost ready. It's just again waiting on parts. Wish my parts guy would get me the damn parts. I turn in the paperwork that they want, and then I sit around twiddling my thumbs for something he just has to go next door and grab. And then go upstairs and get the battery boxes. I don't know. I get disgusted with this sometimes, but it is what it is. So, I get that one buttoned up for Saturday, and then I got this one for Wednesday I got to get done. And then after that's the Wednesday one's done, and I get the one ready for Saturday, I got two little guys that are about 25, I think they're 25 foot, bumper to hitch. Real neat trailers. They're lightweight, all composite material. They don't, I don't think they weigh more than like 4,000 pounds. You pull them with like a town and country minivan, or a smaller SUV like a Traverse, or I don't know if a Terrain could pull that one. They've got ones that are smaller that a Terrain can pull. You can pull something with a car. So they're pretty neat. But I got two of those to get ready. What else do I got? I have Thursday. I have to run Thursday. Yeah, I think Thursday I have to run another unit over to Elkhart and drop it off because we've hit a wall basically, and I honestly can't figure out how to fix it. It's something that I've not had to deal with before. It's a wiper, with the wiper blades on the wiper arms or whatever, on a Class A motorhome. Customer says they don't work correctly. And he's right. When you put the wipers on, they go up nice, but when if you have it on delay, they go up nice, but as they come down, they kind of chatter or stutter. I don't mean like on dry glass. I mean, if you put a test light on it, the power is cutting in and out, very erratically and quickly. So, unfortunately, with that, there's, I didn't put my mirrors out yet from the car wash, so I can't see where I'm going. A bit weird like that. I don't like to I don't like to put the mirrors out on the truck. Not because of the mirrors, but because of the there we go. Because of the glass. I like to keep the glass clean, but that's just me being weird. After all that, the inside of my glass needs to be clean, so that didn't do me any good. But yeah, so I've got one for Wednesday to get ready. I got one tomorrow I have to drop off in Elkhart. Then I got the one for Wednesday to get ready. I got one I got to get finished up for Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Then I got two more little guys I got to get ready for. I got to get them done so we can get them scheduled. If I can get them done before they're ready for their schedule, I don't have to worry too much about them. But on top of all that, I've got the usual lot maintenance of things, and we just finished a show. And I tell you, these salespeople, sometimes I could just choke them. Said to the guy at the show, all we had was one sales guy up there helping us close things up this morning. I said, "Hey, did you check all the roof vents, all the windows?" "Oh yeah, they're all good." He even went up on the second level of the convention center. I looked down over it. "Oh yeah, the only thing there was one fifth wheel had two vents open," he said. So, well, I said, "We'll get them back." I said, "We're going to park them. I'll get them." I tell you what, it seemed like every coach I seen one of ours sitting out there, I had to walk through it, and I found 4 or 5 different units with vents open. I found a couple windows open. The other fellow that was helping me found a couple windows open. I'm like, really? So I found a baggage door that wasn't even latched. So I had to fix that before I could even leave. Whew. Excuse me. Locks were upside down somehow. I guess something too, anybody that's got these, the Ram, I got a 14 Ram 1500, and I've got the shift knob instead of the column shift. It's a knob on the dash. I just went in for the recall on it because people are grabbing the fan switch on the dash instead of the park lever, the park knob, or the shifter knob, and not putting the vehicle into park, and the vehicle's rolling away. Now, I admit to the fact that I have started to get out of the truck and not put it in park because I grabbed the fan control, and you don't hardly get out of the truck before it starts to roll and the door is open and it dings at you right away. It says vehicle not in park. Really? So put the thing in park and go on. Well, I'm good with the trailer, especially. If you're backing up, you just got to move a little bit. I just kind of hop in the truck, let my leg hang out. I'm sitting in the seat, but the door is open, and I'll back the truck up, a couple inches, a foot, whatever. Even same thing if the trailer's attached. If I just got to back it up a bit, get on the planks or get it more, centered or whatever, I'll move it like that. But shit, now with this stupid recall, they've done the software update. I just had it in for some other work, and they did the software update for me because there was that and one other item. Can't remember what the other recall was. One was the I don't have the tailgate one. Where'd they go? Actually, that's them right there. The one was the shifter recall. The vehicle may jump into gear or may roll away. I'm sorry, my bad. It's the U53. Information. This is successful business. Where is it? T25 and or T61. You may have previously received notification of safety recall T25, and I have no idea what that was. I forgot. Couldn't tell you. And or customer satisfaction notification T61. Again, I don't know. This campaign U53 also repairs T25 and or T61 for your vehicle. You only need to have the U53 completed. Why does my vehicle need repairs? The occupant restraint control module on your truck may be involved in low information. Oh, I guess it's not sensitive enough for a rollover. Rollover event where there is not enough information to discriminate the event at the target deployment time as the side airbag inflates. Airbag inflatable curtain. So basically, if the truck rolls over, the seatbelt wasn't getting enough information to kick in and lock me into the seat so I didn't mash my head against the side curtain airbag. So that's what the 53 was, U53. And then the U07, woohoo. Why is my vehicle in repair? Your vehicle may not have auto park functionality enabled. Auto park is an enhancement securement strategy which places the vehicle in park if the driver attempts to exit the vehicle before placing the rotary gear shift selector in the park position. Without auto park enabled, if the driver does not place the rotary gear shift selector in the park position and attempts to exit the vehicle may move unintentionally. Well, let me tell you how intentional this is. I'll show you. Drive. Really, Chrysler? This is what you want people to do? You want it to throw itself into fucking park like that? I shouldn't have even sworn at that, but seriously? That is the only time I'm going to do that, so don't anybody ask me to do it again. But seriously, that is what this recall campaign is. How dumb is that? So you can't hang you can't hang out the door. Although if you have your foot on the brake, you can creep along. So that may be something I have to get used to doing. Because that's probably more to the likelihood of what I'll be doing. I just gotta move the trailer or something like that. So it only works if your foot's on the brake a little bit, but if you let off the brake and you open the door, it just slams itself into park. You cannot tell me that's good. I mean, the thing to me would be to, engage into neutral and have some annoying chime go off. Go ding, 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 like that thing did when you opened the door and it dinged at me. That would make more sense, but no, people aren't that smart. No, we got dumb people these days. So, smarter people, not saying that I'm perfect or smart, but people that are smart enough to know, hey, you're moving the vehicle door open, put it in park when you get out. I don't know. It's something silly and small, but, the old-fashioned column shift, you put it in reverse and you have a door. I don't know how many times I've moved campers at dealerships and I've had the door hung open because I just had to move it a couple feet and I just want to see what's going on. But nowadays you got all this safety shit, it's just kind of crazy. But some of the stuff I like, the parking, the front collision sensors. If you're in a real tight spot, you turn around the parking lot, and the GMs have it where it pops up on the dash and it shows you which corner or part of the front of the vehicle, left corner, right corner, or the middle, you're getting close to something so you can avoid hitting it. And just like when it goes into, when this thing should go into park, when you open the door, when you're getting too close in the GM, it'll go beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that's what this should do instead of slamming itself into park. So, some of that stuff's nice, but I don't think, personally, I think this is not one of my more favorite recalls I've ever had done. Haven't really had much problems out of this truck at all. We have 69,372 miles on it. I bought it new. It had 42 miles when I saw the papers. Excuse me. Had it now for, let me see, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This May will be 5 years I've owned it. We've got another 2 or 3 years and it's paid for, assuming that people don't screw me out of it. Yeah, it's nothing fancy, but it's a very comfortable truck. I've got the full console from the radio back. I've got the knobs and everything are really easy to read and grab, when you're driving, what you're doing. It's got a touchscreen radio. It's got the smaller one, but I tell you, it's not, I don't touch the radio that much. Actually, my mom, when she's riding with me and she's driving, she's the one that fiddles with the radio more than I do. I got all the buttons on the back of the steering wheel. And I can even do voice calling over the button. I can hit the voice button here and announce I want FM 98.5, and it'll say tuning to 98.5 FM. She does the trick. She's got a good tow rating, about 10,000 pounds. I think it's 10.5 is the tow rating. really haven't towed as much with this trailer as I have with my previous trucks, or trailer, towed with this truck as much as I have with my previous trucks. So it doesn't, you know, most of these miles are actually highway miles, empty, running back and forth to Chicago to visit family and stuff, so medical reasons and whatnot. But my goodness, just keep yawning. But yeah, this was just kind of an update video, just to kind of see how this worked out on the dash like that. You know, if I'm running solo by myself and I want to do an update video, I can. Or, you know, I'm trying to find a way to put out some more videos, I guess, and without having to edit stuff, because I just don't have anything to edit with. You know, my mother has actually confiscated my computer because she spilled coffee on hers and ruined hers, so she's got mine. And mine wasn't very fast anyways. It wasn't very good for doing, you know, video editing. So it just was very slow. So, but I guess I've been trying to, all the videos I've done with the 92, working on it. I've just basically done, you know, like this, just, you know, straight video from the phone, or a live video on YouTube. Excuse me. Keep yawning. But it's been a crummy weather week. They were just getting through that big windstorm we had over the weekend. Everybody was getting hammered with that 50, 60 mile an hour winds, and it's 21 degrees here now. The winds are pretty calm today. I hauled a fifth wheel and 2 travel trailers today from Shipshawana back. Fifth wheel pulled pretty nice. The 2 travel trailers, you could feel the wind, you know, a little bit, you know, a little side wind. You get the trailer, get a little sway in it. But other than that, they handled pretty well. Yeah, we're just kind of clipping along here. I got some other things coming up, but I can't talk about them just yet. So everybody just needs to be patient, sit tight, and wait, and we'll get back to you with what those things might be. Maybe it'll give me a reason for more videos. It'd be kind of nice. But can't think of too much else here. I guess that's pretty much it. So I guess with that being said, and this is probably one of my least informative ones, just a little bit of just chit-chatting, I would say everybody out there, stay safe, rubber on the road, keep it between the ditches, please, and keep on watching for updates on the 92 and everything, and just keep working to relax. And meanwhile, you guys all stay fun. Yeah, that made sense. Stay safe and have fun. Till next time.